Hello and welcome to Indianapolis. We are here. We passed halfway after race number 10 at New York, and sorry guys that we wasn't able to do it. My mic was actually on mute that race, and I didn't notice, and I didn't record the start of the race. I don't know why it didn't record, but William Duncan has the pole with Michael White in second place, James Fox in third, DJ Curtis in the fourth position there, and Sean Galligan rounds out the top five. As the cars are fixing to get ready to roll off and take to the grid, Indianapolis is a big event. Chris Summers, last week's winner out at New York. He won, and it's been since season 1 in Atlanta that he won, and that was a very special race that Summers was able to win. But Duncan has the pole. That's your front 5 starters right there that I said. We're going to get you to your starting grid before we get this race started. As that was your starting grid. Duncan 5th in the standings with no wins. With 5 races to go, the chase is on. Michael White around on his outside right there is 7th in the standings. And he wants to leapfrog into the chase, but he has no wins, so he's not able to get in it. James Fox, he's way low. He needs to get up there inside the top 15 to get in. DJ Curtis is inside the top 5. The pace car is in. Duncan's taking us down. Green flag is out here in Indianapolis. Boy, we already got cars sideways. Fox nearly getting out the dirt there. Oh, Noah let him back in. I think Noah's going to let him back in line. But this is the trouble spots here. Boy, Duda. Oh, Sean Galligan, his luck is going to be bad again. Whoa, boy. Charles Sanford got nailed into the driver's side door. I think that was. Galligan stuck upside down. DeMax piled into Sanford. Richard Johnson's got damage. Charles Sanford, look at them all on pit road now. Terrible, just terrible. Caution flags out. Already on the first lap here today. And Nick Mace is involved. Jackson Williams, he's involved, and he's up there in the standings. Nick Mace is up there near as well. John Dillon's fighting for that wild card spot. He's involved. Chris Washer, he's in it. Charles Sanford, though, is the one we're most worried about. He got nailed really hard right there. He was nearly at a stop there, sliding, and he got drilled in the driver's side door. I want to see a replay of that. Well, as the cars go into this turn here, you can see, well, wrong button, Noah. That button's the one you needed to press. Charles Sanford's gonna turn Sean Galligan around, back up the racetrack. They go, and bam, right there. That wasn't near as bad as I thought it was from that view, but Charles Sanford did get some air there. I want to get another look here. As there they all went, sliding back up the track, right up on the wall there, and then DeMax plowing in, and nowhere for him to go. He goes into the driver's side door of Charles Sanford. John Dillon was also involved, along with a few other guys that was involved in a further incident. We're going to look at that and back it up, as they was also in an incident of their own. Not quite sure what it was. Looking here. Oh, there it was right there, I think. Oh no, there's the wreck I wanted to see, because there it is. Where was it? With John Dillon and them. Somebody got turned right up here. Oh no, Richard Johnson was the one that got turned. That's where I was wanting to see. Right there, Richard Johnson gets turned by Jackson Williams. He's gonna go around right into Ashley Mace, into Eric Burton. And boy, did Dylan come close to hitting that wall there. Nick Mace also got clipped with Chris Washer there. Galligan flipping right in front of John Dillon. DeMax stuck right there. He's involved. But everyone else got away fine. We're going to get you back to our restart. Or let's get some onboards. As the pace car pulls on in, we're going to get ready to go back set. William Duncan looking for his first win of the season. And if he can get it here in Indianapolis, it would be very special for Duncan. Good start for him. Duncan hasn't won since season number 2 at Texas. And we've said this before. That's a long time. And Duncan's been in the sport since season 2. And that was back in his rookie season. But the FBR team of the 87 team has been really good. Duncan in the chase so far in the top 5 in the points with no wins. But I'm thinking that you need a win to try and get into the chase. And Duncan right now needs a win to kind of get him a cushion. But DJ Curtis, the inside of the 97 Ford, underneath of the 87 now. But we're going to check back here because you know these guys like to wreck. They're sideways. They save it somehow. Is caution flag out yet? No, they kept it kind of good. They straightened it all out. The 2900s, Alan Chris Summers, last week's winner. He was involved, Dylan Young. But they kind of straightened it out. Whoa, Bassinger and Greg Brown. That's Greg Brown second in the points. Look at this guy right here. Whoa, Michael White. 3 wide off that turn. Luke Martin beating a banging off Soar Fox right there. Duncan running the 97 way low in the inside on the corner panel of him there. And Duncan's going to do the crossover there. Oh, they're really close. This is reminding me of season 3 and 2 all over again here at this race. And that's not a good thing. Here comes Sora Fox getting help from the 47. The FBR cars of Hart and Bassinger. Since season 3 at Belton's Arena that Noah Hart's went to victory lane, so that's been a while for him. But up front, the 2 dominant cars have kind of been up front with them own right there. Look at them 3 wide battling for the 3rd spot. Yes, indeed, this is the front 2 that the best cars of this race. The 97, the 87. Here comes the 97 back at the 87. Will it be the rookie of DJ Curtis, or will it be the veteran of William Duncan? Coming to finish halfway here. Jake Bassinger trying to clear the 31 up on the high side. He does it. And the other FBR car of the 84 Bassinger trying to come and help his teammate of Duncan. But he goes the inside of Duncan. Here comes Bassinger looking for his I think Bassinger's actually looking for his first ever win. He drove for the 25 back in season number 8 and wasn't in season 9, but in season 10 now, he's doing good. Whoa, Greg Brown nearly getting turned by Luke Martin. Luke Martin and Greg Brown don't really like each other there. Not surprised that Martin didn't give him much room there. The FBR cars trailing behind the 97. 7 laps to go. Duncan pushes the 97 up there. Luke Martin getting help from Hayden Klein in the 97. 3 wide. Luke Martin really close. But these front 3 are up front to duke it out as they run side by side for the 4th position. The 87, the 97, the 84. That's what it's going to come down to. The 97 fights back. Curtis looking for his second win of the season. DJ Curtis takes the lead once again. Bassinger's going to slot himself into second spot. Bull Klein nearly moving over on the 6. Look at this season 7 Indy winner here. Jacob Hart moving his way forward. But DJ Curtis... Whoa, boy, right as I say that, Hart and Martin sideways in the back. That's going to cause a wreck. That's going to cause a caution, I think. Caution flag is out. And this may be the finish here. The run to the line. DJ Curtis and Duncan. It's going to come down to who wants it the most. Duncan to the inside of Curtis here. Side by side through 3 and 4. This may be the end of the race here. Both of them know this may be the end here. Duncan takes the lead off 4. Curtis fighting back, but it's William Duncan at the line. And William Duncan might have just won the Season 10 Indianapolis 400. Boy, caution comes out late in the race for a spin from the 19 and the 6 as they raced 3 wide off turns number 2. One hit the wall, bounced down into the other, and they went around off turns number 2. We're going to get you to a replay and show you what happened. And here's what we was talking about. Look at them, nearly 4 wide there. Silver Fox underneath of Jacob Hart there, and this is where we talked about right there. That move by the 30 really bunched them up. The 19, the 25, the 6 all went around there. So the 19 and the 6 went spinning in the infield there. But they did keep it straight and keep it going. So yeah, they pretty much kept it going to race each other back to the line. But that pretty much screwed their chances over to try and win, especially Jacob Hart, the Season 7 winner. But we're going to have to check and see if William Duncan and the 87 will win this race. He won her back to the line. Let's check and see. You know what Duncan wants to see right here? He does not want to see them pace lights go off here. If it goes off, we have one more lap. And it went off. Not what Duncan wanted to see. William Duncan has not won this race just yet. A 1-lap dash is going to settle the Brickyard 400 in the Indianapolis race here. Well, well, well. Duncan, Curtis, Bassinger, Silver Fox, and Daniel Day. Just looking through the field here. William Duncan, Season 2 Texas, last time we seen him win. Rookie, DJ Curtis, on a roll here this season. Runs in second place. A win could really be good for him to make the chase. Bassinger in the 84 looking for his first win in his SCS career. James Silver Fox trying to win in such a long time. He's on a pretty much a long dry spell. 73 races since his last win. Daniel Day. It's been a long time since we've seen Dave go to victory lane. Not really, last season was, but Daniel Day trying to get the win of his season. If he can actually win this race, he could make the chase for the wild card. He sits 16th in points. You got to be in the top 15 to be in the chance for a wild card, though. Ian Duda also needs that wild card really bad. He's got damage, I think, but he's up here in the battle. Noah Hart hasn't won since season number 3 at Velton's Arena. He sits 7th. Greg Brown trying to get his 3rd win in his career, or 3rd win of the season. And Ty, Richard Johnson, Nick May, Zachary Brown, and all of them guys that got 3 wins. Greg Brown is in 8th position. Michael White sits with a chance to win this race. He's 7th in the points. A win could go a far ways for him. He's right inside the top 10. And Hayden Klein with damage though, but I don't think he'll have a chance, but he may have a chance. He sits in the top 10. The pace car is going to dive on in. William Duncan, DJ Curtis, waiting. When's Duncan going to go? He goes now. And he got a pretty good jump on the 97. 97 got a jump on the 84. White flag is out for William Duncan. Can he come back around with the victory? Off turns number 2, Duncan. It's been 148 races that we've seen Duncan go to victory lane. Curtis is there. Curtis is right there now. Off turns number 2. He had a great launch off the turns number 2. He's on the bumper of him. Right here, nearly on the corner panel. Right there on him. He's going to make the pass like Duncan did on him. Through 3 and 4. They're side by side. Off turns number 4. Side by side. Caution flag is out. Racing back to the start finish line. Who's it going to be? They're side by side. It's Duncan at the line. Duncan will get it, and I failed at the line, but Duncan is going to win. Holds off the 97. What a drive. To hold off the Curtis car of the 97 John Deere Ford. Oh boy, that was a good one right there. William Duncan finally gets that eluded win he's been looking for. Bristol, he had the lead all race basically, and wrecked near the end. Duncan finally does it, and it's with the FBR team in the Toyota. That is probably gonna put him in the fight for the wild card if he falls out of the top 5. But he's right now inside the top 5 in points. So, we'll see where that goes from here. Boy, after this race, we got 5 races to go till the chase for the Cup and the Sony Cup Series. It's pretty crazy right there. James Soarfox got 4th. Let's get you to a replay and show you what the caution came out for late in the going. You see these guys jockeying for position. Points is big for this series to try and make the chase. Dude, I tried all he could, hold his ground, but they turned him straight around. And he's going to come right back up the track into Summers. Then Young, his teammate's going to pile in, and Hayden Klein also gets involved. And right here's where they all make contact here. Where Summers, he had a flat tire in the 1 car. Chris in the 1. Watch him here. Yeah, that's where he got his damage, and he's going to pull right down in front of these guys that's trying to fight their way back to the racetrack to get in. Get a good finish there, and Ashley Mace, Richard Johnson, Luke Martin, they was all trying to slice back up the track without wrecking Summers back up the track, and Allen was the unlucky one and just got turned around right there. So that's kind of a tough break there, but congratulations to William Duncan, the winner out in the Brickyard. Let's get you to your finishing results.